Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another truck showcase. Today I'm showing off the International LoneStar. It's one of the OG-ish style looking trucks in here, similar to the W900 or the Peterbilt, what is the 389. It's just some of the old school looking trucks. So without further ado, let's jump into it. I'll take you into the shop. I'm going to show you the stats on the engine, stats on the transmission, a little bit of the customization options, and then we'll go into the cab and have a deep dive into the dash. How does it look? How is the cruise control shown? How's the speed shown? Does the truck show distance to empty? All those bells and whistles, as well as yeah, I've been touching a little bit on how the JBrake sounds. I know this may change, especially if you mod it. It's definitely going to change, but it may change based on engine selections, things like that. But just to run you through my truck config and what the JBrake sounds like, etc. So without further ado, let's jump into it, guys. So we come in here, looking at the chassis to start with. Currently equipped, I just have the short 6x4. That's what 90 to 95% of folks in this game run. 200 gallons of fuel, kind of standard across the board. Few trucks have a little bit less. And then if we come in and look at the engine, we do have a 2779 newton meter torque engine at 605 horsepower. We also have another one here at 600. The biggest difference between these two is going to be, the RPM difference is very minor, but mostly your JBrakeSound. So you're going to have two different options here to choose from. Going in the transmission, very similar to a lot of the other top performance trucks, is your Eaton Ultra Shift with a retarder built in. If you look over here at the stats, you're seeing heavy cargo is maxed out, maneuverability is about medium, and then hill traversal, of course, is maxed out thanks to that engine transmission combo. The reason for the maneuverability to be medium is just because the fact it is a little bit longer of a truck. Jumping inside, the cabin looks very nice. Customization wise, you have a lot of little gadgets and doodads, a lot of chrome you can throw across the truck. Really customize this, make it look like your own. I've kind of got it in this like air quote lowrider style config, but you can throw on your day cabs and whatnot. So let's get into the cabin. Turn off my eye tracker. Turn off the windshield wipers. It was just raining here. And then if we take a look out of the left window, you'll notice visibility is quite good. That mirror doesn't have the bar that goes up to the top. It's kind of forward out of the way. They're actually quite good mirrors. Same out of the right. Pretty clear visibility lines. My one pet peeve I've had thus far is that the nose mirrors can be a little bit tricky. They're functional, but it could be a little bit tricky up there. If we dive into the dash, you can already see you're going to have your miles an hour showing up here, as well as your cruise control. It is a digital display, and it is going to show you miles to empty. It's also going to show you how much diesel you have left in the truck. So overall, very, very good dash. It's got a digital speedometer. Again, one of the few trucks that has distance to empty. Most do not. Great feature nonetheless. So, all right. That said, let's hit the road and see what this thing sounds like, as well as how that cruise looks in action. And overall, it is a fairly quiet truck, I would say. It's not a very loud driving truck. Make sure we're not going to get hit. Come down here and pull a UE. Let me go ahead and show you guys this cruise control real quick. Use a little indicator bottom right. That light there says cruise is on, and bottom right at 35 is our locked in cruise speed. And then turn cruise control off. And then this is kind of the JBrake sound. So this current engine, I do believe it's one of the newer Cummins engines, so it's not that loud sound you're going to get from the Peterbilt that I did a review on earlier. But there you have it, and this is why a lot of folks mod the JBrake into the game. And I'll let you guys hear that once more here, and then we'll do a quick 360, see how the maneuverability is on this truck. That's kind of your JBrake on this modern Cummins engine. Alright, we'll go ahead and do the complimentary 360 here. Go ahead and do a full turn. The maneuverability is not too awful in this truck, especially considering it's only halfway on the stat meter. But I wouldn't let that deter you. Overall, the LoneStar here is a very, very good truck. I quite enjoy it. Yeah, hopefully this has been insightful. I know first I was a little bit deterred by the outside of the truck and how it looked, because it's interesting, it's different. But I was a little bit worried when I was shopping around to buy the truck of just what this dash would look like, and I couldn't find anything online. So hopefully this has been helpful. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and look out for the next truck showcase, guys. We'll catch you there.